Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Wurst hacked client for Minecraft 1.20. So first you're going to want to go ahead and head to the links in the description. One's going to take you to the Wurst client, and one's going to take you to the installer for the Wurst client. So first we're going to go to the Wurst client page, and we're just going to scroll down to the bottom here until we see Wurst client for 1.20. We're just going to click this link, which is going to prompt us if we want to save it. I'm going to save it to the desktop. Next we can click on the Fabric API. Then we're going to save that to the desktop as well. Now we no longer need this page. Next thing we're going to need is the Fabric installer. So either click the little link under the blue button or the blue button. I'm going to click the link under the blue button. Then you're just going to save that to desktop. And that is everything that you need to download to install the Wurst client for 1.20. So that should leave us with three nice looking files, .jar files over here. The Wurst client and Fabric API are going to go into the .minecraft folder. The Fabric installer, you're just going to double click that and open it. And that's going to really quickly open up a little window that looks something like this. And then we're just going to hit install. And that's going to really quickly install the thing, and it's going to give us a little OK window. Now we can cross this off and actually delete the Fabric installer. We don't need that anymore. Next, we're going to hit Windows key and R, which is going to bring up the run window, and we're going to type in %, app data, %, then hit enter. That's going to open up the location of the .minecraft folder. We're going to double click on the .minecraft folder and scroll down until you see a folder called mods. If you don't have a folder called mods, you're going to have to right click and just go new folder and name it mods, all lowercase mods. I'm going to double click on the mods folder. As you can see, I've already got 1.90.4 version in here, but we don't need that in here anymore. So if you do have other mods or other versions, you're going to want to take them out first. Next, we're going to drag the Wurst client and Fabric API into the mods folder, and we're done. That's all you need to do. So what you can do next is go over to your Minecraft launcher and just start up the game. And you should have a new version called Fabric Loader 1.20 automatically loaded in your installations. Then you can just go ahead and hit the play button. And once it's finished loading, you should get a home screen that looks something like this. It says Minecraft 1.20 Fabric Modded. I'm just going to really quickly go into a single player world and show you how to use some of the basic hacks. Alright, so I've gone ahead and loaded up a single player world. To open the hacks menu, there's two buttons you can press to open it. So the first button is right shift, and that's going to give you this menu. That's not the one that I prefer to use though. I prefer to hit the right control button, which will bring up a menu that looks something like this. So obviously got all the hacks. To enable them, you just click them, and then to disable them, you click them again. There's little arrows next to some of them, which you can use to adjust certain settings. For example, in the flight menu, if you click on this, you can adjust the horizontal speed and vertical speed of flight. So if I were to crank this all the way up to max and then tap G, I will fly so fast that I lag the game out, as you can see, like so. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the flight speed way down because it's going to get real laggy if I'm flying that fast, rendering in so many blocks, especially on my PC. So I would recommend with flight speed, definitely have it set to around 1, otherwise it's going to get a little jittery. Unless you're like, I don't know, you're trying to run away from another hacker or something, then you might, crank the speed all the way up just to get away faster. There's also hotkeys to get to the various different hacks as well. I believe X is X-ray, so if I were to, oh sorry, it's a bit laggy here. But if I were to fly over to the land, it's going to have to be near land so that I can actually see down into the ground and not be blocked by all the water. But if we go ahead and tap X, that will show us all of the ores and make all the other blocks invisible, which is pretty cool. C is full bright, so that's useful more at night time. U is free cam, I believe. Yeah, I think it's free cam. U is free cam. And then you just press U again to go back. Anyway, that's most of them. There's obviously a few others like Nuka. I believe N is Nuka. And the Nuka on Wurst is pretty good actually. As you can see, it does a lot of damage in creative. Yeah. Oh, K is multi-aura, I think, and R is kill aura. So yeah, those are some basic stuff. Also, I think there's Z. No, Z does nothing. Yes, V. Okay, so there's also a zoom feature if you want, which is the V button. Anyway, that's how you download and install the Wurst hacked client for Minecraft 1.20 and how to use some of the basic hacks. So thank you for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.